The red's not gone in, but Ronnie will come over and certainly shake his hand and congratulate him warmly. Judd Trump, there's his father, stood up, and Judd Trump produces what we know he's capable of. He really showed it from round one and has beat what many consider the best snooker player that's ever played. And he gave him a bit of a walloping, he's got to be said. Ronnie O'Sullivan disappointed, but what a performance by Judd Trump as he beats Ronnie O'Sullivan 10 frames to 4, over and out.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, and thank you to our... And here he is, Judd Trump, Masters champion at last. How does that sound, Judd?
It's incredible. I think I've obviously waited a long time for this. It's been sort of 7 or 8 years since I won my last big one, the UK. And obviously at times you're thinking whether you're going to win a big tournament again. So to come here, and this is close to home now, only 20 minutes away, it's like my local tournament, it's a dream come true.
Even you must have been surprised at the lead you took into the evening session today. After a 10-year wait to get into this final, you streaked away with it early on. Were you surprised by that?
Yeah, you're always surprised when you've got a lead against Ronnie at any point. So I think after how I played yesterday, I just felt nervous and horrible. I was quite surprised how relaxed I felt today, and I was able to sort of go out and play my normal game, and Ronnie missed a couple, and I just tried to hold myself together. And yeah, can I thank the fans as well? The fans have been amazing. Thank you.
Judd, you know what this man's capable of, and coming in here needing 3 frames, how comfortable was that feeling, even though you know he's on his tail, on your tail, and making 2 centuries this evening?
Yeah, he looked sharp tonight. I think I had to be at my best to even get to 3-all tonight, or whatever it was. Ronnie looked like he was flying, and yeah, if I was anything other than playing to my best, he would have probably come back at me.
You talked about the fact that you're now a double major winner. It's been an 8-year wait, a long time coming. Did you, in your heart of hearts, always believe it was going to come, and how much work have you had to put in to make it happen?
I've always had a lot of self-belief, but I think until you go out there and do it and prove it to other people, because I obviously see what I do in practice and I know my game's there, but to come out here and try and play Ronnie always looks so relaxed, and I'm there just shaking, trying to pop one ball at a time. So I think I'm just pleased at how I held myself together today.
You showed so much poise, so much control throughout the week. What have you been happiest with about your game?
I think my safety, just being able to compete with my safety. I think, and when I've got in, I've scored heavy, but I think obviously the main difference is I was able to compete with Mark Selby on safety, and today against Ronnie I was able to sort of play a few good shots and get a few chances.
Well, Judd, I know your mum and dad are here, and your brother Jack's been in your corner all week. I wonder how much support he's been, and is there a little Brucey bonus coming his way, perhaps?
He said if I win the Masters, he wants 99%, but I think, no, it's been amazing to have him with me for the last 3 or 4 months. He's moved up to Chigwell with me, and he's been sort of reffing me every single day, putting in a lot of hard work with me, making me practice even harder than I ever done, and this is sort of a dream come true for me and my whole family.
It sure is, and I'm sure you'd agree, ladies and gentlemen, it's a coming-of-age moment for this man. Your new champion, the Masters champion, Judd Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your presentation party. John Crucis, Head of Marketing and Sponsorship at Dafabet, Barry Hearn, the boss of World Snooker, and Jimmy White, Dafabet Ambassador and 1984 Masters Champion. The runner-up receiving the silver medal and a cheque for £90,000 on this, his 13th appearance in a Masters final, Ronnie O'Sullivan. And the winner, receiving a cheque for £200,000, the Paul Hunter Trophy and the title, 2019 Daffabet Masters Champion. It's been a long time coming, but he's done it. Judd Trump. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Judd Trump.
Congratulations once again to Judd Trump. It was indeed a wonderful performance, not just today, but throughout the week. He streaked into the lead in all of his matches so far, and now, John and Steve, he's won 2 of the 3 majors. And I wonder how that changes his status. How much has it elevated his standing in this sport, Steve?
Well, I certainly think it's put the cat amongst the pigeons for the World Championship, because all of a sudden he is a credible winner of this great event we have in April. Superb performance, very clinical this week he's been.
Ronnie's biggest defeat in a Triple Crown final is Judd's just inflicted upon him.
Yeah, I mean, the opening session obviously broke the back of him. There's not much you could do. Ronnie was a little bit flat when he played today. Didn't miss a few balls, but Judd was excellent right from the start of it. But what I like about it, there's been an even keel about him all week. There haven't been great peaks and troughs. I mean, I've seen him play in this tournament before, and he's blitzed people in a quarter-final 6-1 and then gone out with a damp squib in the semi-final. There's been none of that this week. He's been so even keel in his shot selection and the way he's gone about it. And I didn't think, I had my doubts like a few people did whether he'd ever win a World Championship, because I used to think the way he played he'd need a little bit of luck to do that. But I don't now. I think the way he's played here this week gives him a credible chance of winning that.
Well, that's one for the family album, isn't it? His mum Georgina, his dad Steve, his brother Jack just on Judd's right-hand side. And all of his coaches, his manager, Django Fung, is in there as well. And this has been a long time coming. It's been a real coming of age, this, isn't it?
Yeah, there's his mate Darren on the side. Darren follows him absolutely everywhere. Goes to all the qualifiers. I think he keeps coming up to me and goes, John, what's wrong with Judd? Why is he not winning? Why is he not? He's had years and years of being with him and wanting him to do as well as he could possibly do. And so it's a big day for him to watch. But he just matured. He's 29 and he finally looks like the all-round snooker player we all thought he was going to be.
Is he the finished article now, Steve, for you?
Yes, and he plays a modern-day game. You know, it's no compromise snooker. He doesn't shirk his responsibilities on the table. Yes, he can play safe. He knows how to mix it up. But he's happiest amongst the balls, the same as Ronnie O'Sullivan is. And some of the modern-day players are coming through. They're changing the equation for what's the right and wrong shots.
The other thing I think about him is he puts people out of their comfort zone. I think the way he plays, the balls... the games aren't always uniform. His long game is so good he knocks them in from all over the place. And I don't think people like that when they play him. It's not the same orthodox game it is with other people.
How will Ronnie reflect on tonight? Is this a key moment for him, or is it a loss in a final and he just marches on again?
I don't think it's a problem for Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's so talented, and you see tonight how he can recover and respond. He just had a bad day today, and he was up against somebody who was probably destined to win the tournament. He was in the right frame of mind. But he'll be a strength at the World Championship. I thought he was going to be a Masters champion as well this year and perhaps do the Triple Crown, but...
Yeah. I actually thought he was only going to win today, but there you go. What do we know?